All right. I I'm live just because I want to say one thing. I was working on something this morning and it kind of dawned on me, even if probably I read it 1,000 times in 1,000 different places. It's just something that it actually is true. Consistency, right? We here when we do marketing, if we are consistent and we put our word out there, or we do marketing in a consistent way, we post blogs or we post articles or we do videos or whatever it is, send newsletter. If it is in a consistent way, that's how you start getting more and more business. And it's the same thing, for example, in yoga. In yoga, when you start, they make you start with, I did a yoga school and they made us work on Manipura, or the, like here, right? The will chakra. So you build ambition and willpower and you activate it by working on poses and different breathing and different purification techniques that work directly with the Manipura chakra, right? And then the more you build on that, the more you activate it and the more willpower and ambition you have. It's a catch-22. It's strange, but this is what it is, and it's great. And so now we know the little trick to do it. Because if you have to work out, for example, go to the gym, consistency, we know again, is the key, but isn't it hard? Especially to start in the first couple of weeks. Oh, so hard. Oh my God. But I know that I have to do it little by little. You push yourself, and after that becomes a habit. And the more you have habits, the more you get that whole feeling, that ambition to go do something else, and stick to it. And it's more like a self-perpetuating kind of mechanism. So the more you do it, the more you just feel like doing something more or something different and keep it consistent. And it actually works with every single program that you tried. I know some of my friends who still work in like Forex, the foreign exchange, and they have to make bids on different currencies. I remember them telling me that the key is to build your own system and to never, go away from it. You have to be consistent at keeping to whatever system you build for yourself. So when you think you're winning and you get all hot and charged, you want to put more money in, and that's when you lose. And when you're losing, sometimes you want to put more money to get back the money that you lost. It's like gambling. And then you just lose even more and more. So what they were saying is consistency is the key. Keep to your program, keep to your structure and your systems. And it's same everywhere in life, whatever we do. If we want to put something, a belief or new information to go into the subconscious, what do? We usually have to repeat the same information over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like, in a way, brainwashing works the same way. It's getting something in the subconscious. So it's consistency over and over and over until you get super bored. But that's how you get information in. That's how you get information to settle and cement in. So what do you, in a relationship, right? In any kind of relationship or a friendship, you have to be consistent at keeping it, at being there, being present. So yes, consistency is definitely, the mother of greatness, and achievements, any achievements that we have, practice, and consistency, right? Kind of in the same area. And the easy way to do it, there's one easy way that I found for me, is to start with something small, something you can definitely commit to. So I started with this little mantra meditation in the morning. I take my malas and I just go one by one until I'm done with this, right? And I just say my mantra, light a candle, and it goes fast. And at least I give my mind something to work on. Saying the mantra, my hands, if they're fidgety, they just go from one beat to another. And at the end, I'm like, okay, done. And I promise myself to do it for 40 days. And guess what? At this point, if I don't do it in the morning, the day doesn't feel right. And the more I did it, by day, it did take me around 20 days. But by day 20th, then I felt like doing even more. And I started another practice. And I kept at it as well. And then it's just building that willpower that it just grows within you. And then you want to do something else, and you want to do something better for yourself, more for yourself. And this comes in anything. And when it comes to chronic pain, it's the same thing. So you stick to a program, you stick to something that you believe is going to work for you, and you just go with it, just like with everything else. And give it, I give the meditation 20 days, so why not give it, 3 weeks, like 21 days, and it will become a habit. It will become, and you would feel different. But believe in it, go with it, stick with it. And if you don't feel any different, feel free to let it go and maybe try something else. But build that Manipura, build that willpower. And you do that with doing something consistently. Start with something small that you do every single day. You don't go to sleep until you do it. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's journaling, if it's playing with your dog or your cat, but it's very specific and very intentional. Oh, I'm doing this right now because I'm doing this for the next 30 days. So do it and you'll see huge differences. Huge differences. And then you can start going to the gym. Then you can tackle those programs, the things that you want to do that are harder to start. Gym is for me. But then what did I do? I signed up for a marathon. So I pushed myself to actually go run and do my exercise. I know my tricks, I know what works for me, and you will find what works for you too, if you haven't already. So be consistent. Be consistent, that works. I know it sounds boring, but you're gonna enjoy it, and your body will enjoy it, and your mind will enjoy it. But start small. Start with something very small for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes every day, for the next 30 days, 21 days to 30 days, and then see the difference and see how you want to do more stuff. Everything becomes more positive. You have more ideas. You want to do more things that are healthy and good for you. So don't do video games, okay? That is not what I'm talking about. So do something that is good for you and do it for 2-3 minutes a day. Just start with that. And then you'll see how it just compounds and it grows and the benefits. And you're going to want to start something new. So that's my little tip for today. Do something consistent for the next 21 to 30 days, 2-3 minutes a day, and then you'll see a huge difference. No matter what it is, if it's in your relationship that you think you need that, give more attention to the kid, to the parent, to your sibling, to your lover, to whomever it is. 2-3 minutes every day, consistently, just look at them and give them that attention. Be very present. That can be one. Another thing can be, if it's for your pain, then it can be, figure out where the pain is coming from, where it feels, and just stay with the pain and feel it, describe it to yourself. And do that every single day, or get up and walk a little bit. For some of the clients that I work with, running is better than walking. It doesn't hurt as much to run. So you find your little practice and you do it for whatever it is, being marketing, being pain, being relationships. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing, consistency. And just do it for 2 to 3 minutes every single day for the next 21 to 30 days. Hi, Alexandra. Thank you for watching, and I'll come up with new tips as I go along. But I wanted to just share this with you because this is what I'm doing, and it made a huge difference in my life, and I wanted to share it because I want everybody to be happy, pain-free, and be in great relationships and everything that you want. Be a good marketer, be a good businessman, whatever it is that it's built on consistency. Life is built on consistency, isn't it? Look around, look at nature. So until next time, build one little thing, one little habit that you do it consistently every single day for 2 to 3 minutes. See you next time.